Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And, well, a lot of you have been asking me in the recent weeks any hints of Windows 12. What do we know? Is there anything new? Well, pretty much stagnant at the moment. Even the Build conference didn't give us much clues, except that they talked about AI a lot, which we know will probably be part of Windows 12. So a lot of the talks there are probably going to be that. Also, if you're an insider and you have the Canary builds like I have here, we pretty much know that the Canary build has been added to the Windows Insider program for testing Windows 12 features. So that means what the release preview is going to be testing the latest updates. Beta and Dev are both testing Windows 11 features, and Windows 11 Canary, which I have here, is testing Windows 12. So even though it looks like Windows 11, we all know one thing is that every time there was a new version, when they were testing it in the insider rings, we didn't have the new look and feel and features until very close to the release. And here you got to think about the fact that we're probably more than a year before Windows 12. So it's still far away in terms of technology, and a lot of things can happen. Some of the things that we know also that happened is that, even though there will be some interesting changes like floating taskbars and things like that, a lot of people have been seeing some of the things saying, well, it looks very Mac-ish. We talk about how people and how these businesses kind of, share or take features from each other. We were talking about a new feature on the Mac OS, which is live tiles. It was like, yeah, well, that we had that in Windows a long time ago. And it's interesting. And it's disappeared, actually, which is kind of funny. But one of the things that we know this week is that the new Ryzen processors coming in next year, some of the documentation seem to be hinting that they will be optimized to be used with Windows 12. So that's another hint that we had, and this was this week. So Ryzen, the next Ryzen powerful CPUs that AMD will release are supposed to be tweaked. Of course, they will work with Windows 11 and 10, but they will be tweaked for the use of Windows 12. So this is going to be interesting to see. And, with NVIDIA working hard on AI, their value, market value, has gone really skyrocket high. Why? Because AI chips are going to be their power. It's interesting when, Intel was the dominant of CPUs and everything, and now we're kind of seeing that Intel isn't playing that much of a role, and is kind of maybe searching a little more as what it should do. And that's the thing. It's like, the future is here, AI, all of that. And some of the companies have placed themselves ready for that. And NVIDIA is one. So this is going to be interesting to see. But first of all, of course, we'll see what continues the transition of Windows 11 and Windows 10 in the next year and a half-ish, as this is going to be Windows 12. If it gets here, it won't get here probably before probably October, November of 2024. So, and this is if everything goes right, because we all know that Microsoft has often had problems in delivering. But here they seem to be really serious. And, in recent years, even with Windows 11, we see it. They seem to be ready to release something that is unfinished rather than postpone and wait for something that's, going to be more polished. So I would guess that time frame of next year, late next year, is going to be probably okay. But pretty quiet down this road of Windows 12 right now. But you know what? Doesn't mean it's not happening. We're pretty sure that is the case. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.